Welcome to the Guitar Formula Podcast, episode number 5. On this episode, we're going to be talking about the power chord. If you haven't yet, make sure you visit the previous podcast episode number 4, where I explained the difference between notes and chords. But for this one, we're going to be talking about the power chord. The power chord is a 2-note chord, more specific to the guitar. You don't usually see other instruments playing power chords, but you see guitar players playing power chords all the time. So a power chord is very, very simple. It's 2 notes, and here's the main shape that you got to worry about. It's one shape that you can use all over the neck of the guitar, okay? So for example, let's play big E3 with our first finger, big E3 with our first finger. That's one note. In order to create the power chord, we're going to have to go down one string. So we're going to go to the A string, and we're going to skip 1 fret to the next. So it's going to be, if this is fret number 3, the next note's going to be on fret number 5 on the string below. So there is our first power chord. And with the right hand, whether you're using your thumb or a pick, just strum the 2 strings that you're fretting with your left hand. So check this out. Like that. Not like this, but just like this. So here's another example. We're going to keep this shape and move it somewhere else. Let's say we want to play A4. So that's going to be our note. That's going to be a root note. And then the power chord, we're going to build it by keeping that same shape. The string below that, and then 2 frets over to the right. So it's going to be fret number 6. We're going to strum those 2 chords together. Those 2 notes together to create a power chord. So here we go. Here's one last one. Big E7 with our first finger and A9 with our third finger. Perfect. So this is one way to play power chords. Another way is to use 3 fingers. Although we're only going to be using 2 notes because 2 of the notes are going to be the same, but we're going to be using 3 fingers. So let's go back to our first example. Big E3 with our first finger, A5 with our third finger, and then now we're going to use our pinky or finger number 4 to play the string below the last note on the same fret. So it's going to be D5. This is a slightly more advanced way to play a power chord, but it's very good too. So let's just do one more. So here we go on A7. Then we're going to go with our third finger to D9, and then 4th finger on G9. Here we go. So with your right hand, make sure that you're only strumming the strings that you're fretting with your left hand. Don't forget to go to guitarformula.com for more resources and lessons. And I'll see you on the next episode.